Sure.
All right, let's talk about, I actually was driving around tonight. There was a few sprinkles.
A couple made them down.
Enough just to make the car dirty.
I was going to say, probably make your car so dirty.
Right,
Yeah.
that's it.
Yeah, no, a couple made it down. Yeah. You know, these storms, they put out a lot of precipitation, but just almost all of it evaporates before it hits the ground. And you know, over the next couple days, we're going to see more storms, and every time they move through, they do moisten up the atmosphere a little bit. And so eventually, as we get towards the end of the week and into the weekend, we'll see a better chance of actually thunderstorms that produce a little precipitation at the surface. We're sitting at 82 degrees right now, 10 o'clock at night. Wow. Winds out of the north at 9 miles per hour, so it's a very warm evening out there right now. There's a lot of cloud cover, so that's helping to keep some of the temperatures a little bit more mild here as we head in to the overnight hours. High pressure, again, near the Four Corners area. We have a storm system to our north. We're stuck in between it right now. So we do have some moisture that's worked its way into the state. And this is helping, this system here has a cold front that's helping to organize these storms somewhat. We saw some fairly strong storms just, you know, right on the corner here, the extreme northwest corner of the state. We saw some stronger storms in southern Idaho, some activity, of course, in southern Utah at times, mostly over the higher elevations. You can see the lightning is trending down. So the storms are trending down, and we'll continue to see that as we head into the evening hours. But this cold front will continue pushing south. So when this moves through overnight, it'll drop our temperatures tomorrow slightly. We're talking a few degrees here, but it will also keep things a little bit drier north and west of where that cold front stalls out. We'll look at that in a second. 76 currently in Logan, mid 70s in Elko, upper 70s in Edie. We're still near 100 degrees in St. George, and 91 currently in Moab. So again, you know, a little bit of precipitation lingers around into the overnight hours. That dissipates. There's your cold front that pushes through. So again, north and west of that, we're going to have drier conditions where we'll still see some moisture working into the eastern and southern part of the state. So you can see that fire up as we get into the afternoon, mainly over the higher elevations, but that's when we're going to see a chance of those storms. Most of those will be dry thunderstorms as well. But then we get into Thursday, we start to tap into a little more moisture, especially in southern Utah. And by Friday, we start to move it pretty far north in the state again. So again, a better chance of storms as we move towards the end of the week and the weekend. You know, this isn't going to solve anything, but we are going to start seeing a better chance of actually precipitation hitting the ground again for Friday and Saturday with slightly cooler temperatures. So tomorrow, again, some clouds developing in the afternoon. We'll see a lot of low to mid to even upper 90s throughout central Utah. For southern Utah, 101 in St. George, triple digits around Moab as well, and mid 80s around Panguitch. You can see a little bit of a cool down for southern Utah for a couple days, then we're back into the triple digits. For northern Utah, again, the farther north you are, the farther west you are, the more sunshine you're going to see. As you get a little bit farther to the east, we see a better chance of those clouds developing similar to what we saw today, and even an isolated thunderstorm or two. 94 in Salt Lake and Sandy, and again, just a little bit cooler than we were today, but pretty much average for this time of year. 7 days shapes up like this. There's that little cool down tomorrow. We're warm again on Thursday. Could get a little bit smoky as well. Cooler Friday, Saturday. That's our best shot for precip. Yeah, it's not great, but we'll see a chance. And then, yeah, there you go. Upper and mid 90s again, and sunny and dry.
High heat of July.
There you go.
Yeah, thanks, Brett.
Yep.